everybody. Welcome to a summer 2014 S.W.A.T review. My name is Kate, otherwise known as Narataki.
And I'm Alan, otherwise known as Hisui.
We are from ReverseThieves.com. You can go there to get other S.W.A.T reviews, as well as our monthly Speakeasy podcast, and 3+ blog posts every week. This time we are looking at Locodol from Studio Feel, and it is streaming on Crunchyroll. And I said that kind of mushed together because I think that's how they say it instead of like my Americanism, which would be Locodol, like, which is how I want to say it every time.
You Locodol?
Yeah, it's like, no, that's not, it's not like crazy people or something. It's about local idols, and you know how Japan kind of likes to squish words, so that's the squish word, Locodol. And it's about this small town, Nagarakawa, which is kind of having like a population problem, and they are trying to attract more people to the town and to keep people in the town.
Because they have a lot of old people and a lot of kids, but all the kids, when they basically leave school, zoom off to the big cities and leave the small, watery little city behind. So they're trying to drum up ways of like keeping business and keeping, the youth interested in the town.
So it's really kind of a show that's about revitalization of the town, because in the first episode they remodel this the local pool, and that's kind of the jumping off point for these two girls in high school to kind of in happenstance become local celebrities. Feeling was very sort of calm, not super slice of lifey, but a little bit.
I mean, they obviously have conflicts and the such, but they are not who will survive. Yeah. More like, will she get over her stage fright?
Exactly. So it has kind of a simple feel, and again, it's like a small town, so there was like a simplicity to it. It had a little bit of comedy. The main character, Nanako, she kind of gets roped into being an idol because her uncle is
head of the tourism department, and he's tried a few things, like he tried to make like these specialty jellies, and now his latest thing before this was town branded sodas, but yeah, none of them really caught any kind of national attention.
So the thing is like, I don't know, I guess there's been so much idol anime lately, and then also there's all these like bad things we've been hearing about the idol industry. At least I have been. I mean, of course, there's always been bad things about the idol industry, but I feel like things have it's more in the forefront of people's minds lately.
I think it's also just grown to the point where they can't just... It's gotten so popular that they can't just smooth over and, like, ignore any incidents. Now, when an incident happens, it's big news because idols are big news.
So I feel kind of like I don't know, I have like a mixed feeling about idols, I guess.
I did notice you were like, man, this seems like idol propaganda.
There was a little bit, because the two girls, like, Nanako is really reluctant. She doesn't, because the first thing they have to do is get in their bathing suits and go on stage. And so, like, and I can understand the reluctance to do that. So I was like, okay, I get it. And then the other girl, who is much kind of more comfortable with the whole idea, she's like, this is for the community. This is really important, and it's totally worthwhile. And it was like, okay, like, I like the idea of doing something for the community, and local celebrities, totally a thing. But at the same time, it's like, we're encouraging you guys to like show off your booty.
Money makers.
Yeah, like, I don't know, a little bit. Like, I was a little on the fence about that reasoning. Like, no, it's totally fine because it's for the community. Like, whoa, back up that truck.
We're getting scantily clad for the future.
But I did feel at least like the show wasn't super fan servicey, and it seemed more about them kind of connecting with their community and doing something for like the locals, which is a nice idea. I don't know, I felt like the episode was just kind of nice. Like, it was fine.
Well, I feel like it's based on a 4-coma comic, so I feel like so many of them, unless they're like really like mean-spirited humor, tend to be really kind of that like gentle type of comedy.
But it had some funny moments, and I thought the opening had some funny stuff. I feel like it's one of the better Idol anime that I've watched lately, like sampled lately. I mean, I don't generally end up following a lot of the I liked that one that's really popular.
Idolmaster one?
No. Love Live?
Yeah.
That one. I mean, that one has like a lot more energy to it. So this one is a more like a gentle, because like even the song that they sing is a very like gentle song.
Very traditional once again. It's supposed to be like a hometown motto. Although I have to say, interestingly enough, your traditional song for the town seems to oddly mirror the current situation of the town about like
we always invite you home.
Yeah.
It's always open to you. Yeah. Also, though, just as a side note, the community pool that they opened was badass. Like, wow, nice. I would totally want that in my community. Like, it was a really nice pool revitalization. So if everything they do is going to be like on that scale, they're going to be a town by the end of this series that people want to go to.
Alright, but that's about it. We'll see you guys next time.